Lord, I'm sorry. Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about, Lord, I'm sorry, man. You know what I'm saying? And this message is more like a prayer, man. And I'm going to be speaking from a perspective of we as a people, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like we as a people, man, we have kicked God out of everything. We have erased God from every area of our lives, man. People have kicked God out of every area of their life. You know what I'm saying? People have accepted a watered down gospel, a gospel that allows them to sin in peace. You know what I'm saying? People have rejected the real true gospel. It's crazy to the point that you tell somebody that, you know, they need to follow God and really like, it's like you tell them the gospel and you tell them about God and Jesus and this and that. They're going to be like, yeah, I already have God in my life. I already have Jesus in my life. It's like everybody think they already have God, but when you're looking at the actions, they following a watered down, they created their own version of God, bro. They created their own version of God. They created their own version of the gospel so they could still claim the title of I'm following God, but their actions don't even line up. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy to whereas instead of people trying to link up with God and make it to heaven, people is linking up with sneaky links, man. You know what I'm saying? Society is not sanctified. Society is thoughtified. You know what I'm saying? I got a question for the men out there. How many times have you been to Thought Avenue in the last 2 business days? How many times have you been to Thought Avenue in the past 2 business days? This is a question for the men and a question for the women too, though. How many times have you been to Incubus Avenue in the past 3 business months? That's a question for the women. Like, instead of trying to link up with God so we could make it to heaven, everybody worried about sneaky links. Incubus Avenue, Thought Avenue. Society is not sanctified. Society is thoughtified. I'm telling you what I know, bro. And it's like the hatred, bro, the jealousy, competing with each other. That's the only thing we know, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, Lord, I'm sorry that we chase what's easy instead of what's right. I'm sorry, Lord, that we chase what's easy instead of what's right. You know what I'm saying? These women be on the vanity tables, putting on all this toxic makeup on their face, putting on a mask that's designed to destroy their natural image over time. You're destroying your face, your natural face over time by putting on all this toxic makeup. God did not tell you to put on makeup, bro. When the last time God was like, hey, put on makeup? God never said put on makeup. The devil and his fallen angels and his demons, they told you to wear makeup. God did not tell no woman to wear no makeup. So look though, women is on the vanity tables, vanities, putting on makeup. It's like God is speaking. God is speaking, but his daughters is not listening. They not catching his voice. You know what I'm saying? Bro, look at the word, bro. God is telling you, hey, bro, all that is vanity, bro. You caught up in vanity. You caught up in yourself. You caught up in vanity, bro. You caught up in putting all this makeup on your face, and it's going to ruin your natural image over time because the makeup be toxic. You know what I'm saying? They put in all these chemicals and all these makeup and all these weaves. This stuff is not of God, bro. So if it's not of God, how is it going to heal you? Covering up, bro, putting up all these masks, bro. You know what I'm saying? And God is telling you, bro, all this stuff is vanity, bro. You sitting on a vanity table, putting on makeup. It's vanity, bro. God is literally speaking to you through the word, bro. You sitting in vanity, bro. It's vanity, bro. You chasing vanity, bro. You caught up in yourself instead of being caught up in God, bro. It's like God is speaking through signs. God is speaking through words. God is speaking, you know, he's speaking through the word vanity. He's speaking to you through all types of things. But it's like God is speaking, but his daughters is not listening. His daughters is not catching his voice. You know what I'm saying? Jesus said, my sheep hear my voice, bro. So if you ain't hearing his voice, what going on, bro? He's speaking to you, bro. He's telling you live in a vanity lifestyle. God was like, nah, I ain't even gonna hide the truth from them. Let me let them know that they are sitting on a vanity table consuming vanity. Let me make it simple so they could catch it. They still ain't caught it, bro. You know what I'm saying? These women still ain't caught it. God is speaking, they ain't catching it. Know what I'm saying? Ain't it crazy how when the devil speak, women be catching it. When the devil speak, men be catching his voice. When God speak, nobody's catching it, bro. Why is it that Jesus said, my sheep hear my voice, right? So in that case, the devil's sheep also hear his voice. So why is it that you catch the devil's voice so easily? But when it comes to your Father up in heaven talking to you, you don't catch his voice. You don't catch on what he's saying. But yet you catch on to when the devil is talking, though. So whose sheep are you for real, bro? Know what I'm saying? Jesus said, my sheep hear my voice. So whose sheep are you? Whose sheep are you for real? Like, if you ain't catching the voice, God is speaking to you through signs, through wonders, through the environment, bro. God is speaking to you through the environment, through science, through movies, through other people's life, and you know what I'm saying, and the mistakes other people is making. Women ain't catching it, yo. They ain't catching it. But let me tell you something. Lord, I'm sorry that cat videos get more love than your real truth, than your real gospel. Cat videos be getting so many, bro, 60 million views, bro. 20 million views, all types of views, bro. It's cat videos, bro. 2 million views, 3 million views, all types of stuff. We don't even know the numbers. We cannot quantify. Cat videos be getting more love than the real gospel of God. Literally, like, I'm going to keep it real with you. Anything, and listen, when I say this, bro, anything gets more love than the gospel of God, bro. Anything. You could literally post, you could literally post a rogue. Why can't I speak? Hey, bro, we gonna have to, all this stuttering and all these words getting, I can't even get it. We're going to have to see these words on Judgment Day, bro, because they interrupting the message of the gospel right now. All this messing up, we're going to see this messing up words on Judgment Day. They're going to have to answer why they interrupting the message of the gospel. These words dare resist the gospel? You dare resist the gospel of Jesus Christ? These words is resisting the gospel of Jesus Christ. We're going to have to see them on Judgment Day. But like I was saying, bro, you could literally post a video of a rock, and that rock is going to get more love than the gospel of Jesus Christ. It going to get more love than the true gospel. There's two types of gospel. There's the watered down gospel and all these false gospels. And then there's that true hardcore gospel, bro. They don't want that. They want that watered down gospel that allows them to live life how they want to live. It has like a motivational touch to it. Let me motivate you to do whatever you want to do. Let me motivate you to chase your dreams instead of chasing God's dreams. Bro, you see what I'm saying? There's many types of gospel, bro. False gospels that these people is trying to create and compact up. Like, these people is trying to, like, bro, the reason why these people is trying to come up with their own versions of the gospel is because they don't want to fully commit to the real true gospel, man. And Lord, I'm sorry, man. Like, I'm just sorry, man, that this is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. And you got these couples out here online on the internet, they be using their babies for views. Let me repeat that one more time. You got these couples online, bro. They be using their babies for views. Lord, I'm sorry, man. Let me repeat that one more time, though. You got these couples online, bro. They be using their babies for views. And the babies be getting like 60 million views. The babies be getting more love than God's truth. The babies be getting more love than God's gospel. What was I saying earlier? I was saying that anything, bro, will get more love than the gospel. Anything, bro. Literally, like, you could get a rock it will get more love than the gospel. Literally, bro, anything could get more love than the gospel. Somebody could get an egg, bro, and hold it up to the camera. That egg would get more love than the gospel. You know what I'm saying? Bro, anything you could think of, even trash. Literally, somebody could clean up trash or something, and that would get more love than the gospel. Even trash. Let me tell you something. Somebody could go in the dumpster and get trash and collect it in their hands. And that junk gonna hit for about 1 million views, bro. The trash is gonna get more love than God's kingdom. The trash in this world, even trash, is getting more views and more love and support than the true gospel of Jesus Christ. The true gospel is been banned from this world, bro. You know what I'm saying? The true gospel has been what's that thing where the animals is extinct? The true gospel is extinct in this world, bro. People don't want it. People don't want it. It's like it's normal to live a godless life in this world. And Lord, I'm sorry that, you know, we as a people, we came to this, bro. We done kicked you out of school. We done kicked you out of the workplace. We done kicked you out of the homes. We done kicked you out of everything, man. Everything, bro. Everything. We done kicked you out of everything, Lord. And I'm sorry, man. And let me look at my notes real quick, actually. Oh yeah, people relying on their third eyes to try to see into the spirit realm, but they don't want to follow God and rely on the Holy Spirit to see into the spirit realm. They trying to take a shortcut to the spirit realm, trying to talk about the third eye. Now they teleporting their mind state. They are teleporting their mind state to the spirit realm for the devil. They not teleporting their mind to the spirit realm for God, because they don't care about God. Instead of these people trying to depend on the Holy Spirit, they depending on their third eye, trying to see into the spirit realm, trying to force astral projections into the spirit realm. Instead of just depending on God, they trying to force astral projections into the spirit realm. They trying to force using their third eye to get into the spirit realm, man. You know what I'm saying? A godless life is normalized. And Lord, I'm sorry, man, that we just walking in hatred, bruh. We jealous of each other. We competing. Women caught up in vanity, wearing all this makeup that's going to destroy their natural beauty over time. We've kicked you out of every area of our lives, man. We chase what's easy instead of what's right. You know what I'm saying? People focused on sneaky links instead of linking up with God so they could make it to heaven. Nah, bro, they ain't trying to link up with God. They ain't even trying to gain a close relationship with God, bro. These people is trying to get a sneaky link, a sexual sneaky link. You know what I'm saying? These people is linking up with incubus and succubus in Incubus Avenue. Like I was saying before, man, it's real. Society is not sanctified. Society is thoughtified, bro. The thoughterly level in this world is strong, bro. Everything is lustified, thoughtified, unsanctified. I'm telling you what I know, bro. It's real, bro. Do not trust nobody who telling you that they been to Incubus and Succubus Avenue. Do not trust them, bro. They may be carrying around an STD. And don't you know that people would transmit this? They transmitting STDs to other people on purpose. They are transmitting STDs to other people on purpose. Lord, I'm sorry, bro. It's crazy what's going on, Lord. Like, Lord, I'm sorry, bro. I don't even know what's going on in this world no more, bro. But that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about, man. Peace.